Well, Mike, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Baby Dome on the campus of Prairie View University on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, where the Panthers of Prairie View I'm coming to this record 5-8. Take on the UAPB Lions, who comes into this contest 6-7. Tonight's contest is really important for the Panthers. The Panthers are currently tied 5-8. It's a three-team tie. Bethune-Cookman 5-8, Prairie View A&M 5-8, and Texas Southern 5-8, all fighting for their final 8th spot to get into the SWAC tournament. Tonight's starting lineup for the Lions of UAPB: Ware, Green, Goff, Curry, and Pelt. Goff comes into this contest tonight's game, averaging 17 points a game, leading SWAC in scoring. Also, Will Douglas is the leading scorer for the Panthers, averaging 13.2 points a game. Again, tonight is a must-win for the Prairie View Panthers to keep their hopes, their dreams alive to get into the SWAC tournament. They're getting ready into the starting lineup. We'll take a quick break and be right back for the tip-off of Panther basketball.
All right, Coach Ski is getting ready for the play-by-play action here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Panthers at the Baby Dome. As you heard Coach say, it is a must-win situation for the Panthers. They are 5-8 in conference play. They're in the mix with Bethune-Cookman and Texas Southern. Texas Southern get ready to take on the Mississippi Valley Devils in a moment or so. So they have to keep stride and keep pace. And the way this thing is looking, if the Panthers can continue to stay hot and Texas Southern stays hot, these two teams are going to be facing off with each other to possibly eliminate one or the other from tournament play. So it is do or die time for the Prairie View A&M University Panthers. We want to let you know who else is helpful for today's broadcast. We want to thank the Panther backers, Dino Robinson and crew. They've been supporting Panther athletics since 1995. They have a huge golf tournament on the second weekend of May each year, and it's been tremendous as far as a fundraiser and awareness for Prairie View athletics support. And you can also support the golf tournament by sponsoring a hole, getting your team together, and doing whatever it's going to take to help keep the charge of Prairie View athletics alive and thriving. Want to get in contact with Dino Robinson? All you have to do is dial 713-417-2090. We want to thank the good people from A Rocket Movers and Storage. A Rocket Movers and Storage located in Houston, Texas. You can get in contact with Mr. James Wood by dialing 713-545-0658. Regardless of the size of the movement, regardless of the space that you need, A Rocket Movers and Storage will be able to help accommodate your need. That number again, 713-545-0658. Ask for Mr. James Wood. Let him know that the Open Mic sent you by. I want to thank the Temple of Refuge Ministries, located in the city limits of Prairie View, Texas, providing spiritual guidance and comfort for those who may be in need. You can join them each Sunday morning by way of the radio stream. Go to the website, obmradio.com, and you can click on the Listen Live link. 10 a.m. promptly, you'll begin to have manna from heaven. Serving the community through faith and athletics is the goal for the Open Mic Broadcast Network in conjunction with the Temple of Refuge Ministries. And you can join again by going to the website, obmradio.com, or you can dial 857-777-0000. Panthers getting ready. They're going through the lineups of the Baby Dome. It's nice and chill on today, but maybe the Panthers will get hot from the perimeters and get these Lions up and out of town and head them to Houston, get ready to take on the Devils of Mississippi Valley. I am Dr. Mike Prince, your studio host for today's coverage here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Baseball news: Panthers will be taking on Texas Southern later today at 7 p.m. And you can also be able to check them out with the Twitter feeds or whatnot that we'll be providing for you. The Panthers were victorious over the Grambling State Tigers by the score of 7-5 to open up the season on yesterday. We get ready to turn it back over. Coach Ski, take it away.
Starting lineup for the Panthers tonight, a different starting lineup. Rosser starting, Jeremiah Gambrell starting, Hazel Augustine starting, Kyle Harding, number 13, starting, and Ricky Dodd Nelson starting. The Panthers are wearing their alternate uniform tonight, white, trimmed in purple. These are special uniforms they wear during Black History Month. Multicolored down the stripes, green, gold, and purple. The Pine Bluff and Pvu-Uapb Lions come into their contest with their black, trimmed in gold. We're getting ready for tip-off here in the Baby Dome on the campus of Prairie View University. Again, this is a big-time game for the Prairie View Panthers because it is a must-win. In the circle, Ross is getting ready to jump against number 45 for UAPB. Referees are circling around. Ball is in the middle. Here we go. We're getting ready to tip off for tonight's contest. Panthers of Prairie View against the UAPB Lions. Referees blowing the whistle. Getting ready to throw up the basketball. Here we go. Toss it up in the center. There we go. Tip is won by the UAPB Lions. Ware with the basketball. Being guarded by Nelson. A little 2-3 matchup zone for the Panthers. Ware with the basketball. Looking to drive against Nelson. Shot comes off the rim. Rebounded by Plett. Plett gets the rebound. It's a jump ball. Tied up by Hagelami. The pedestrian arrow goes to the Panthers. Great job by Hazel Augustine. After Plett got the rebound, he ties him up. Inbound the basketball to Nelson. Nelson, he's got it man-to-man by Ware. Brings it across timeline behind his back on the right side of the floor. Gets the ball to Cal Hall. Goes inside the Rosser. Rosser being guarded by Plett. Spin, drop step, shot is up and good. Up the floor comes the basketball. Pine Bluff with the basketball. Green with the basketball. Kicks it back out to Doss. Doss delivering basketball. Gives it back to Green. Shot is up. Long shot, long rebound. We've got a foul. Personal foul on number 20 on AC Green. First personal, first team foul. Bring the basketball up to the left side of the floor is Doc Nelson being guarded by West State man-to-man defense and by the UAPB Lions by the Addison. Addison back to Nelson. Nelson with the basketball on the right side of the floor. Posting up his Rocker. Howden with the basketball. Dribble drive, hands off to Jeremiah Gambrell. Jeremiah Gambrell spins back to the left side of the floor. Hager Augustine. Looking to drive, gives to Harding. Harding, waiting on the screen to be set by Rocker. Rocker. Harding stop, pop, shoots a long three-point shot. Rocker fights for the loose rebound. Rebounded by UAPB. Curry. Curry gets the ball to Green. Green gets the ball back out to Curry. Curry, three-point shot is up and good. 3-2 Lions over Panthers. Ball quickly up the floor. To the left side of the floor. Hazel Anderson with the basketball. He's guarded by Pratt. Gets to Nelson. Nelson back to Harding. Harding with the basketball. Being guarded by Green. Rocker guarded by Green. Shot, short corner. Just shot is up and good. 4-3 Panthers over Lions. Green with the basketball. Gets it to Ware. Ware brings back on the right side of the floor. Gets it out to Doc. Doc looking to drive. The left hand kicks it out to Green. Green three-point shot is up. Off the rim. Rebounded by Plett. Plett kicks it back out to Doc. Doc back to Ware. Ware looking to drive along the screen. Brings it back out, crosses him over. And the ball is deflected out of bounds by Rogers. 17:53 left in the first half. The Lions 3, Panthers 4. Lions get ready to inbound the basketball. 1-4 center is getting ready to inbound the basketball underneath the Panther basket. Looking to play inside, gets the Plett. Plett being guarded by Jeremiah Gambrell. Kicks his own Ware. Ware. Kicks it back out to Green. Green behind his back, being guarded by Nelson. Looking to drive. Loses the basketball, comes up with it. Tough shot. And it's in. Scores the basketball. Gambrell pushes the ball to the left side of the floor. Being guarded by Doc behind his back. Rocker sets the screen, looking at the basketball, and he's got a blocking foul. Blocking foul on Green. That's a courtesy foul, 15 foul. Foul number 2. The blocking foul, so they'll take the ball out underneath the UAPB linebacker coming into the contest now. Milton comes in for Green, 17:31 left in. 5-4 Lions on the Panthers. Box action for the Panthers. Cross screen, this is to Robert. Robert being guarded by Flex. Robert backing down. Stop, pump fake, shot is up. Long shot. Where was the rebound on the flip? Looking to attack Harding, and he's fouled by Harding. 17-21 left in the first half. 5-4 Lions over Panthers. Now Harding foul. Where? On the shot. First team foul. And first personal foul for the Panthers. Ware's going to the charity strike. First attempt for Ware. That is up and good. 6-4. Lions over Panthers. UAPB coming to this contest tonight is 6-7, tied with Alabama State for the 6th spot in the SWAC tournament. Where second attempt is up and good. 8-4. Lions over Panthers. Ball everybody quickly. 2-2-1 press by the Lions. Kicks it right to Nelson. Nelson brings across the timeline. Nelson being guarded by Curry. Great man-to-man defense for the Lions. Nelson with the basketball. This is the Augustine. Augustine being guarded by Doc. Rocky switching screen to Doc. Looking to roll. Mismatch. Augustine has a mismatch on Pelt. Looking to attack Pelt. Lays it up. Short. Rebounded by Pelt for UAPB. Kicks it for the Ware. Ware gets the ball to Doc. Doc's back to Ware. Swings it out to Milton. Milton with the basketball. Being guarded by Augustine. Curry being guarded by Doc. Turnover. Howard with the basketball for the Panthers. Pushes the ball, and he almost turned it right back over. Ball is deflected back in. Coming to this contest is Dale coming to the contest for Harding. On the floor for the Panthers, we've got Douglas, Dale, Nelson, Gambrell, and Rock. On the floor for the UAPB line, we've got Reinhardt, we've got Milton, we've got Green, we've got Goff, and we've got Ware. Will Douglas into the contest, inbound basketball to Doug Nelson. Doug Nelson being left side of the floor. Being guarded by Doug Screen, set by Bell. Doug Nelson, give the drive hand up to Jeremiah Gambrell. Jeremiah Gambrell being guarded by Green. Between his legs. Crosses him over. Between his legs again. He's got the Will Douglas. Will Douglas takes a 3-point shot is up off the back of the rim. Rebounded by UAPB Winhart. He's left the Ware. Ware picks up the left side of the floor. Leads it back to Doc. Doc backing down Bell. Looking to drive. Trapped in the corner. Got him trapped in the short corner. They got him trapped. Ball is almost a turnover stolen by Watson. Watson kicks off the floor to Bell, and he turns the ball over. Great defense by the Panthers in the field. Watson comes up with the field. Trying to throw up the floor to Bell. A little bit too far. 16:02 left in the first half. Lions over Panthers. Looking at the basketball. Being guarded by Gambrell. Ware. Bell. Back to Ware. Gambrell kicks it out to Winhart. Winhart kicks it back out to Milton. Looking at the basketball. Looking to drive. Back to Winhart. Winhart looking to drive on Douglas. Kicks it back out to Ware. Ware with the basketball. Looking to drive on Gambrell. Drive. Gives it back up to Milton. Milton. 3-point shot is up off the rim. Rebounded by Bell. Bell comes up with the rebound and fights for the loose ball. We got a jump ball. And the possession now will stay with the UAPB Lions. It's 15:31 remaining in the first half. We'll take a TV timeout with the score. UAPB Lions 7, PVA Panthers 4. We'll be back with more Panther basketball.
All right, Panthers off to a bit of a slow start against the Golden Lions, trailing by the score 7-4. Coach Ski on the call from the Baby Dome on the campus of Prairie View A&M University Panthers. Remind you that the next broadcast will be on Monday as the Panthers will be hosting the Mississippi Valley Delta Devils. We are at a timeout. It's a media timeout as the Panthers are trying to fight their way back into the tournament. 5-8. They're in a log jam with Bethune-Cookman and Texas Southern. We want to let you know that in the event that you're interested in listening to the SWAC basketball tournament. We'll have every game starting March 8th through the championship game of the 11th from Birmingham, Alabama. That starts again March 8th. I believe the first game is at 9 a.m. We'll give you every game on the call. Joshua Davis, Lee Hall, and Coach Van Pettaway right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We're just about to take flight. I believe the Panthers will get things going after they come back from this media time out here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. And we'll turn it back over to Coach Steve for more coverage.
Thank you, Mike. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Baby Dome on the campus of Prairie View University on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, where the UAPB Lions 7 and the Prairie View Panthers 4. Panthers have gotten off to a very slow start. Leader Basket hadn't scored in the last 2 minutes. UAPB Lions inbound the basketball to Green, the top of the key, being guarded by Jeremiah Gambrill. Back to Milton. Milton back to Green. Green back to Ware. Looking to drive against Will Douglas. Kicks it out to Dolph. Dolph with the basketball. Now being guarded by Ware. Then will drive right off to Milton. Milton looking to attack Nelson. Shot off the glass. Tough shot. Loose rebound. Shot clock violation. Panthers come up with the basketball. Nelson on the push. Brings it across the timeline. Green set by Douglas. Kick the ball out to Gambrill. Gambrill dribbles, spins on Ware. Kick it out to Rosser. Rosser has the ball top of the key. Cut by a turnover. Cut by Will Douglas. Turnover by Brandon Bell. First turnover for the Panthers. 14:55 left in the first half. 7-4. Both teams are having a problem scoring. Wilson with the basketball. Brings the top of the timeline, being guarded by Nelson. Green set by Rosser. Nelson looking to take Nelson out to drive. Kick it to Ware. With the drive action. Kick out to Green. Green has the ball in short corner. Stop, pop, let it drive. 4. 9-4. Will Douglas with the basketball. Brings across time. Look at the tap. Gets it in the Rosser. Rosser gets it towards the basket. Great job by Will Douglas. Wilson with the basketball for the UAPB Lions. Bring across time. Gets it back to Green. 9-6. Lions over Panthers. Kick it out to Reinhardt. Reinhardt, 3-point shot is up and good. 12-6. Lions over Panthers. Gambrill inbounds the basketball to Nelson. Nelson brings it to the middle of the floor, being guarded by Ware between his legs, behind his back, brings it across timeline. Trying to get to Will Douglas in the short corner. Will Douglas has the ball, being guarded by Dolph. Drops the spin. Takes a shot up and scores. Will Douglas scores. 12-8. Lions over Panther. Milton walking the basketball across the timeline, being guarded by left side of the floor, being guarded by Jeremiah Gambrill for the Panthers. Milton with the basketball. It's up to Green. Green, 3-point shot. Top of the key is up. Long shot, long rebound. Fight for this rebound. This rebound comes up by the Panthers. Reinhardt. I'm sorry, by the Lions. And Reinhardt scores another 3-point shot. 15-8. 13:25 left in the first half. They're the basketball. Stop. 3-point shot is up off the long shot, long rebound. Green with the rebound for the Lions. Gives it up to Ware. Ware brings up the cross. Gives it to Milton. Milton looking to drive against Blair. Reinhardt kicks the Goff. Goff in the corner. 3-point shot hits the front of the rim. Rebounded by the Panthers. Robinson. Robinson kicks it up to Gardner Nelson. Gardner Nelson on the push. Kicks up to Will Douglas. Will Douglas kicks the 3-point shot is up and in. 15-11. Lions with the basketball. Bring it across timeline. Wilson walks to the cross timeline and gets it Ware. Ware being guarded by Gambrill. Ware. Gambrill. Kicks it out to Milton. Milton back to Ware. Ware. Gambrill. Spread the floor out and let Ware take Gambrill. Lays up off the glass and scores. 17-11. Ball inbounded to Doc Nelson. Doc Nelson bringing it across the timeline. Being guarded by Ware. Kicks out to Will Douglas. Being guarded by Doc. Brandon Bell, Nelson, back to Gambrill. Gambrill being guarded by Milton. Trying to cross him out, trying to spin on him. Rosser, ready to set the screen, rolls to the basket, back to Nelson. Nelson kicks it to Bell. Bell 3-point shot is up and good. 17-14. Lions over Panthers. 12 minutes left in this contest. Ware walking the basketball across the timeline. Ball is left field. Back to Milton. Milton back to Ware. Gambrill. Ball on the corner of Doc. Milton. Back to Ware and Gambrill. Ware and Gambrill trying to cross him over. Reinhardt, 3-point shot is up and in. 20-14. That's three-point attempt for Reinhardt. He has 9 quick points. Nelson with the basketball. There's the cross timeline. This is the Denver. Denver back to Will Douglas. Back to Nelson. Nelson has the basketball. Clean being set by Rocker. They're blitzing the screen. Gets it back inside the Rocker. Ball is stolen by Reinhardt. Back to Ware for UAPB. Back to Reinhardt. Reinhardt made 3-point shot is up off the front of the rim. Rocker with the rebound for the Panthers. Gives it up to Nelson. Nelson picks up the Bell. Bell looking to drive. On Green's foot. And we have a traveling violation on Bell. We're going to take a quick timeout. 11:07 left in the first half. For the UAPB Lions 20. The Panthers will be back with more Panther basketball.
All right, you're listening to Panthers basketball here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, trailing right now by the score of 20-14. Panthers making a run, so we got plenty of time to get settled and take over home court advantage. I want to remind you that you can listen to the Mike Prince Show each and every day right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We cover the world of Prairie View and the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Give you insights, outsights, and thoughts and comments. Some are favorable, some not so favorable, but it's our mission, and we do it with pride and honor. Also want to let you know about the SWAC Zone. The SWAC Zone comes to you each and every Saturday morning with a new episode, 9 a.m., and we get with Coach Pettaway, what's going on in the world of athletics, special guests, and special features like Miss Donna Glover and DG Sports. So check out the sports or the SWAC Zone right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel at Open Mic Broadcast Network. We'll get ready for more basketball action right here. While we got a chance, remind you, visit that website, obnradio.com. Click on that donation button and make a donation button today to help us continue to carry out these broadcasts. We'll get right back over now to Coach Ski and basketball coverage from the Hill.
Welcome. Thank you, Mike. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Baby Dome on the campus of Prairie View University on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, where the UAPB Lions lead the Panthers 20-14, 11:07 left in the first half. Coming into the contest for the Panthers, Kenley Harris, Smith, Augustine, Douglas, and Rasta are on the floor for the Panthers. On the floor for the UAPB Lions, Milton being guarded by Smith. Smith gets it inside to Curry. Rasta, and he draws the foul. Stokes at the ball. Stokes at the ball on the block. Foul by Rasta. That's the first personal. Should be the second foul. The Lions will inbound the basketball underneath the Panther basket. Lob it up top of Stokes. The ball goes over his head. He retrieves the rebound and gets it back out to Milton. Milton being guarded by Smith. Milton with the basketball. Looking to drive on Smith. Kicks it out to Doc. Doc's looking to drive. Shot is up off the rim. Fight for a loose rebound. The ball is off. The ball is off of Augustine for the Panthers, and so it will stay right here. 10:35 left in the first half. 20-17 Lions. 20-14 Lions in the Panthers. Long pass. Doc comes up with the ball, looking to attack Harris, and he's got a foul. First foul on McKinney Harris. 13 foul. Foul for the Panthers. 29, 20-14, Lions in the Panthers. Getting ready to inbound the basketball for the Lions. Number 14, Harris, inbounds to Ware. Ware checks back into the contest as the ball in his hand, being guarded by Smith behind his back. Ware, Smith. Looking to lay it up. Ball is short. Rossa comes up with the rebound for the Panthers. Get out to McKinney Harris. Long pass. And McKinney Harris misses the layup. 10-14. And you can see Coach Byron Smith is not happy. Missed a wide open layup. 10-14 left in the first half. 20-14 Lions of the Panthers. Harris, Ware with the basketball. Brings it across timeline back to Harris. You can make the Doc. Doc with the basketball. We got an offensive foul on wing. Offensive foul elbow. Offensive foul elbow. He stuck his elbow out. That should be the fourth. 3-team foul for the UAPB. So no two left. 20-14. Lions on Panthers. Nelson comes down the contest on the floor for the Panthers. In their white and their multicolored uniforms for Black History Month. Nelson, Douglas, Rosser, Augustine, and Smith. Long shot, Smith in the corner, 3-point off the rebound. Doc for the Lions with the rebound. Brings it across the timeline. In trouble. Ball is deflected out. Ware comes up with a loose ball. Kicks it back out to Harris. Harris looking to drive on Douglas. Throws it inside. Shot is up by Stokes and good. 22-14. 9:31 left in the first half. Nelson with the basketball. Brings it across the timeline. 1-3-1 zone now by the UAPB line. Out to Augustine. Augustine with the basketball. Kicks it to Douglas. Douglas looking to drive the short corner. Looking to attack Stokes. Lays it in. 22-16. Ball quickly inbound at the floor. To Goff. Goff back to Ware. Ware with the basketball being guarded by Nelson. Nelson, Ware. Kicks it out to Reinhardt. Reinhardt being guarded by Augustine. Kicks it inside the Stokes. Stokes, pump fake. Gets Ross is in the air and lays it up. 24-16. 8:47-46. Left with the basketball for the Panthers. Pushes across time. Augustine goes up. The ball is stolen by Harris. Ware with the basketball. Hands it to the line. It only travels with the basketball. Turnover. 8:33 left in the first. 24-16. Lions over Panthers. Curry checks the contest to the Panthers. To Goff. Then Doyle comes into the contest for Rosser. UAPB is in a 1-3-1 zone, and the Panthers have gone to a very small lineup, 4 guards and a forward out here against the zone, trying to spread the zone out, looking for shooters to shoot this basketball against the zone. Smith looking to drive, got it out of the free throw line. Great move by Will Douglas, gets the basketball. 24-18. Ball plays on Stokes, got him in the air and finished. Reinhardt with the basketball for the Lions. Kicks it back out to Ware. Ware back to Ryan. Harris looking to kick it out to Curry in the corner. 3-point shot is up and in. 27-18. Ball to 4. Will Douglas with the basketball for the Panthers. Back to Nelson. Still this 1-3-1 zone. Trying to beat this 1-3 zone by the Panthers. The way you do, you make the move. Zone move twice and you'll have a wide open shot. Smith trying to dribble the ball. Being trapped now by Reinhardt. Reinhardt coming in with a steal. We got a steal. And we've got a timeout. Timeout on the floor. 7:40 left in the first half. The Lions of UAPB 27 and the 18 for Panthers. We'll take a break and come right back with more Panther basketball.
All right, Panthers down 27-18. They're trying to get it, but the parameter shooting for the Golden Lions appears to be on fire tonight. We'll see if the Panthers can cool them off. We're reminding today's broadcast being made possible by A Rocket Movers and Stores. They're located in Houston, Texas. Supporters of the Panthers athletics by way of the Open Mic Broadcast Network. If there's a small project or large project that you need some moving or storage needs, all you have to do is get in contact with Mr. James Woods at 713-545-0658. Regardless of the task, A Rocket Movers are the ones for your job. 713-545-0658. The radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince, here with you. Also want to thank Temple of Refuge Ministries for their support of Panthers coverage. You can listen to them each and every Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network at obnradio.com. Click on the Temple of Refuge Ministries or dial 857-777-0000. Building the kingdom, one soul at a time. Temple Refuge Ministries, 10 a.m. on Sunday mornings. We get ready to head back to the Baby Dome. And Coach Ski for tonight's coverage between the Golden Lions of Arkansas Pine Bluff and the home team, the Prairie View A&M University Panthers.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Baby Dome on the campus of Prairie View University, where the UAPB Lions 27, the Panthers 18, 7-point left in the first half. The Lions are shooting 50% from the field, but shooting 45% from the three-point line. Lob play up to Curry, turns the basketball over. Nelson on the drive for the Panthers. Looks, kicks it out to Smith. Smith back to Nelson. Nelson with the basketball. Just inside to Roger. Roger being guarded by Green. Drop step. Kicks it back out to Nelson. Nelson looking to drive. Kicks out to Smith. Smith looking to go baseline and draws a foul. Smith draws the foul. That'll be the fourth team foul for the UAPB line. The Panthers have 7 turnovers to only 4 turnovers from the UAPB Lions. Panthers in their white uniforms of Black History Month, trimmed in purple, multicolored down the side. The piping down the side is multicolored with gold. Being ready to inbound the basketball is Jeremiah Gambrell, and leads the UAPB basket. Gets out to Roger, turns the ball over. A little too high for Roger. That's the 8th turnover for the Prairie View Panthers. 7:14 left in the first half. Gambrell comes out, and Wesley comes in. Harris inbounds the basketball to Wilson for the Lions. Wesley is coming to the contest. Now he's guarding Milton. Milton waving him off. Gets the ball to Webb. Webb being guarded by Smith. Webb kicks the ball to Green. Green, another three-point shot is off the rim, rebounded by Will Douglas. Will Douglas for the Panthers has a rebound. Looks up to Wesley. Wesley puts it up the corner. Kicks it out to Nelson. Nelson with the basketball. Back to Wesley. Back to Nelson. Back to Smith. Shot is blocked. Three-point shot is up in the corner. Blocked by Green. 6:44 left in the first half. 27-18 Lions over Panthers. Now coming to the contest, Gabriel comes in for Wesley. Will Douglas is ready to inbound the basketball. Will Douglas inbounds the basketball. Screen set by Rocker, but he pops out. He gets the ball. Gets it back to Will Douglas. 2-man game. Will Douglas and Rocker looks to drive. Shot is up and short. Rebound by Milton for the UAPB Lions. Milton bringing across corner, being guarded by Douglas. Drop step, spin, shot is up off the glass. Misses it. Panthers, Will Douglas with the rebound on the push, bringing across the timeline. Nobody stopped the ball. Just inside the Roster. Roster drop step, reverse layup, shot to the block by Green. Kicks it back out to Douglas. Douglas spins, ball is deflected. Where Douglas a tie up, he got a jump ball situation. Possession arrow will stay here with the Lions. 6:13 left in the first half. 27-18 Lions over Panthers. I apologize. It's going to be a Panthers basketball. Nelson getting ready to inbound the basketball. Ball still set, trying to get to Rocker. Gets it back out to Jeremiah Gambrell. Jeremiah Gambrell looking to drive. Trying to shoot the floater. We got a block foul on Green. Jeremiah Gambrell. Great job attacking the basket. Block foul on Green. Second. 15 foul for the Lions. Jeremiah Gambrell will get to shoot 2. 6:09 in the first half. Gambrell, these are the first free throws attempt for the Lions. For the Panthers tonight. First 2 attempts. One back, 2 back, stealing, another back. Free throw shot is up and good. 27-19. And you got massive substitutions coming in from both teams. Coming in for the Lions. Curry comes in for the Lions. And Stokes comes in. On the floor for the Panthers. Wesley Smith, Gambrell, Douglas, and Rocky. Gambrell, deep breath. 2 bounces, spin, another bounce. Shot is up. Hits the back of the rim. Rosser comes up with the rebound. Drops up, spin, shot is off by Rosser, rebounded by Ware of UAPB. Pushes up the floor to Doss. Doss on the floor now. Tries to cross over. They did a great job defensively on the leading scorer in the SWAC. Back to Ware. Ware with the basketball, being guarded by Gambrell. Curry with the basketball. Doss with the basketball. Ball's deflected out by Douglas. Comes back up with the steal. Stokes steals it back. Back to Doss. Trying to get it inside the Stokes. Stokes being guarded by Rosser. Short jump shot is up and good. Stokes, short corner jump shot makes it 29-19. Ball on the left side of the floor. Gambrell being guarded by Rosser. Stop, shoots the 3. Shot is up off the back of the rim. Will Douglas with the rebound. Gets the rebound. Shoots the shot is up and good. 29-21. 5:22 remaining in the first half. Lions over Panthers. There with the basketball. Brings the middle of the floor, being guarded by Wesley. Ware looking to attack Wesley and a travel violation. Great defensive job by Wesley. That's a good turnover. That will be the turnover for the Lions. For the Panthers. Now Harden comes in. Nelson comes in on the floor for the Panthers. Rosser, Nelson, Harden, Gambrell, and Douglas. Nelson with the basketball. 1-3-1 zone for the Lions. Gambrell with the basketball now. This is one kicks in the corner to Will Douglas. Will Douglas pump fake. Looking to drive. Short corner. Stop. Pop. Kicks it back out and he fouled. Fouled by Stokes. Great ball play by the Panthers. Will be on the floor. That's 16 fouls. Panthers are getting ready to inbound the basketball. It's in Pine Bluff basket. Nelson looking to inbound the basketball. Throws it over the top to Will Douglas. Will Douglas lays his man away. One-on-one with Doss. Screen comes set by Rosser. Rosser rolls, and we've got another foul. Another foul on Stokes. That'll be the 17th foul. And now we'll go to the free throw line and shoot 1-1. Will Douglas will go to the charity strike. 21. 4 minutes, 46 seconds left in the first half. Will Douglas, charity strike. 1-1. There seems to be a delay. The officials are talking. Now we've got another substitute coming in the game. Patrick Wilson continues the first action from Gambrell. Neal comes in the contest. Will Douglas shooting 1-1. 4 minutes, 46 seconds left in the contest. Will Douglas. Back shot is up. Free throw is up and good. $11 points to Douglas right now. Leading score for the Panthers, 29-22, 4:46. Second attempt is up. Good. 12 points for Will Douglas. Get ready to inbound the basketball for the UAPB line. Prairie. Get ready to inbound the basketball. Inbounds the basketball to Milton. Milton with the basketball. Walking on the first sideline. 4:42. 4:41, 4:40, left in the first half, 29-23. Lions over Panthers. Give a drive action. And you've got a foul on Patrick Neal off the basketball. First team foul. Fourth team foul. Side out of bounds for the UAPB Lions. 29-23. Ball is inbound to Milton. By Curry. Milton being guarded. Reinhardt in the contest. This is the Doss. Doss being guarded by Neal. Looking to drive on Neal. Turn around, shoots over the top of the screen. 31-23. Justin with the basketball. With the across the timeline. 1-3-1 zone for the Lions. Neal with the basketball. Kicks it back up to West. Top of the key. Back to Harden. Harden on the wing. Gets short corner to Rosser. Rosser with the basketball. Kicks it back out to Douglas. Screen being set by Rosser. Just trying to get it inside the Rosser. Kicks it with Neal. Harden, 3-point shot up in the corner is up and good. 26-31. Lions over Panthers. Milton with the basketball. Great man-to-man defense by the Panthers. Walks across the timeline. Milton gets the basketball to Reinhardt. Reinhardt gets it back to Goff. Goff's being guarded by Neal on the right side of the floor. Goff back into the back. Neal down. Backing him down. Kicks out to Reinhardt. Little two-man game. Reinhardt throws the ball inside to Pelt. Pelt scores an easy basket. 33-26. Will Douglas with the basketball. Across the timeline to Weston. Weston with the basketball back to Neal. Neal with the basketball. Douglas looking to drive, but this is 1-3-1 door in the corner. Looking to drive. Kick it back out to the top. Bring it back around to Harden. Harden looking to drive, but this is zone. Ball was kicked out of bounds by Reinhardt. 3:05 left up in the first half, and we'll take the last TV timeout with the score. Here at the Baby Dome with 3:05 left in the game. The UAPB Lions 33, the PV Panthers 26. We'll be right back with more Panther basketball.
All right, Panthers trying to make a run, but those Golden Lions stand a bit ahead, 33-26 as our score, 3:05 remaining in the first half of play. Coach Narleski-Wyrick on the call, on the play-by-play from the Baby Dome. Panthers 5-8, chasing the 6 and 7 Golden Lions, so they need this win in a big way. Panthers came in a log jam today, tied for that number 8 spot, so they need every win and need it very fast. And speaking of wins, early final for the men's division of the Southwestern Athletic Conference, Alcorn victorious over the Jackson State Tigers by the score of 75-60. So if I'm not mistaken, that makes 5 in a row now for Alcorn under head basketball coach Landon Bussey, who's doing an outstanding job with the Braves. So the Braves stay on top of the men's division for the Southwestern Athletic Conference with their win 75-60 over the Jackson State Tigers. Jackson State came in at the number 4 spot on today. So let's see if they can be caught at least. It's a long stretch, but the Panthers do have Alcorn and Jackson State on their next road trip once they conclude their home games against today's opponent, the Golden Lions, and the Delta Devils of Mississippi Valley. So the Panthers trying to make a stride, trailing 33-26. We'll turn it back over to Coach Ski.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Baby Dome on the campus of Prairie View University on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, where the UAPB Lions lead the Prairie View Panthers 33-26. Will Douglas getting ready to inbound the basketball on the sideline, gets it to Roster. Roster with the basketball. Puts it back on Jeremiah Gambrill. He loses the basketball. And it is a turnover by the Prairie View A&M Panthers. That's number 9. 2:56 left in the first half. 33-26. Lions over Panthers. Reinhardt getting ready to inbound the basketball for the Lions. Westwood, Harding, Bell, Rosser, and Douglas on the floor for the Panthers. Throws it back across the backcourt. Milton goes and gets it. Milton being guarded by Westwood. Looking to drive on Westwood. Kicks it back out. 3-point shot by Curry is up off the rim. Rebounded by Panthers. Douglas on the push. Brings it across the timeline. Between the legs, behind the back. Looking to drive on Dodd. And we've got a turnover. Too much handle, too much mustard on that hot dog, as they used to say. Another turnover. That'll be another 10 for the Panthers. 38 left in the first half, 33-26. Lions over Panthers. Reinhardt inbounds the basketball to Milton. Milton walks it up on the left side of the floor. Brings it across the timeline. Being guarded by Westwood. Screen set by Reinhardt. Reinhardt wide open 3 shot is up. Short. Just to turn the rim. Belt trying to play the basketball, but it's thrown out of bounds. 2:25 left in the contest. 33-26 Lions over Panthers. Bell inbounds the basketball to Westwood. 1-3-1 zone. Again for the Lions. Bell with the basketball. Out to Westwood. Westwood with the basketball to Smith. Smith with the basketball. Dribble drive. Hands off the Hardy. Back to Smith. Wide open shot in the corner. Ball is short. Reinhardt for the UAPB Lions comes in with the basketball. Gives out to Milton. Milton brings it across the time on the back side of the floor. Looking to drive. Screen set by Pelt for offensive foul. On number 45 Pelt, that should be the 8th team foul. Substitutions coming in for the Panthers. Nelson comes in. Augustine comes in. And now, and Douglas comes back in on the floor for the Panthers. Nelson, Douglas, Robinson, Augustine. Stokes comes in for the 2:01 left in the first half. Nelson brings the best ball across the timeline. Across the timeline, this is 1-3-1 zone. Bell sets a screen from Augustine. Kicks it out to Will Douglas. Will Douglas. Ride. Augustine. Top of key, 3-point shot. 33-29. 140. 139 counting. Reinhardt. 3-point shot is up for the Lions. No good. Rebounded by Augustine for the Panthers. Just to Nelson. Nelson on the push. Kicks up the floor real quick. Back to Nelson. Nelson back to Douglas. Douglas back to Bell. Ball is deflected out of bounds by Reinhardt. 127 left in the first half, 33-29. Lions over Panthers. Douglas in by the basketball for the Panthers. Augustine with the basketball. This is 1-3-1 zone. Bell looking to drive. Kicks it back out to Augustine. Augustine, 3-point shot is up. Rims out, rebounded. Ball is deflected. Ball is stolen. By Augustine looking to drive. Scores out. Ball comes off. Chips up and in. Watson with the rebound. Puts it up and in. 33-31. 104, 103 counting in the first half. Straight man-to-man. Nelson with the basketball. Being guarded by Augustine. Goes by him. Looking to go Nelson. Nelson. Reinhardt drives. Kicks it back out to Doss. Doss looking to drive. Ball is shipped out. Ball is deflected by Augustine. That'll be the 16th foul for the Panthers. 52.1 seconds left. 33-31. 33-31. Lions over Panthers. Ball inbound to Stokes. Stokes being guarded by Rossman. Ball fake. Rossman sits down. He's backing. Stokes backing down. Shake. Shoots it over the top and scores. 35-31. Stokes. Nelson with the basketball. 38, 37, 36 left in the first half. Out to Bell. Bell, 3-point shot in the corner is up and in. 34, 35, 29, 28, 27. Shot clock is off. 24, 23, 22. Milton with the basketball is left hand, being guarded by Augustine. Augustine, straight man-to-man defense by the Panthers. Milton looking to drive, brings it back out. Milton, Augustine, Augustine. Crosses over. 10, 9, 8. Stokes gets the ball screen. Pops out. Stokes, 3-point shot is up. Off the back of the rim. Fight for the rebound. Douglas comes up with it. We've got there's a stoppage in play right here. Looks like there's a timeout on the floor with 5/10 of a second left. We'll take a quick break and be back where the Lions lead the Panthers 35-34. We'll be back with more Panther basketball.
All right, it's getting heated up right now. 0.5 seconds before the half. Panthers made a run. It is now 35-34 in favor of the Golden Lions. But the Panthers are striking and striking hard. You listen to live Panthers basketball coverage right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Coach Ski on the play-by-play, and we are happy to serve our listening audience. Please feel free to help support what we're doing here at the Open Mic by visiting the website at obnradio.com. Click the donation button, become a listening partner today. If you can consider 17 cents a day, $5 a month, $60 a year, that goes extremely far here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Visit that website, obnradio.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. They changed the time now. It's 1.2 seconds left in the first half. Here on the campus of Prairie View, Baby Dome, Open Mic Broadcast Network, where the Lions lead the Panthers 35-34. The Panthers have scored 5 out of the last 7 field goals. Nelson gets ready in by the basketball. Long pass to Douglas. Douglas with the basketball. Shot it up. Doesn't get it off in time. And that ends the first half with the score. The UAPB Lions 35 and the Panthers 34. We'll take a break for halftime and be back with more Panther basketball.
All right, we're at the half right now. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Golden Lions of University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff on top of the Prairie View A&M University Panthers by the score of 35-31. Coach Ski on the call from the Baby Dome on the beautiful campus of Prairie View A&M, right in the heart of the city of Prairie View in the wonderful state of Texas. I am your studio host, Dr. Mike Prince, also known as the Radio Guy. I wanted to let you guys know that you have an open invite to join me each and every day, Monday through Friday, for the Mike Prince Show. We do tidbits on what's going on throughout the world of the Prairie View Athletics and the Southwestern Athletic Conference. In case you hadn't heard, there's rumblings and news that Panthers are in need of a president, athletic director, new track coach, new volleyball coach, new soccer coach, a lot going on. And we try to give you the insights each and every day through the Mike Prince Show. Panthers trailing by the score of 35-34. We want to take the time now to acknowledge our sponsorship for today's coverage. The Prairie View Athletic Club, established in 1986, been providing support for Prairie View, and not just football or basketball, but every sport that Prairie View has. Prairie View has right now 18 sports, and the Prairie View Athletic Club is proud to be providing some type of financial assistance to help them compete within the Southwestern Athletic Conference. President Greg Austin is looking to expand that membership. Give him a call, 936-857-5817. By becoming a part of the movement with the Prairie View Athletic Club, you will help support the financial nourishment that is provided through the Prairie View Athletic Club for all sports. If you like tennis, we can help them out with tennis. If you like golf, we can do the same. Of course, if you like basketball, football, baseball, it's right there lined up. So reach out to Mr. Greg Austin today, 936-857-5817. Want to thank the Temple of Refuge Ministries. Temple of Refuge Ministries, located in Prairie View, Texas, providing Sunday morning sermons, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time from the comfort of your home. All you have to do is visit the website, obnradio.com. Click on the Listen Live link, and you'll be able to join in the services promptly at 10 a.m. If you happen to be on the go, you can dial 857-777-0000. Let me give you that number again, 857-777-0000. Building the kingdom one soul at a time. Temple of Refuge Ministries. And with all that being established, let us try to run through some of the halftime scores that we have going on at the Southwestern Athletic Conference. We told you about Alcorn being victorious over Jackson State by the score of 75-60. That game has gone final. Also, speaking of games that have gone final, Grambling State was victorious over Southern University by the score of 69-64. And right now at halftime, Florida A&M 31, and they are leading right now Alabama A&M by the score of 24. So it's 31-24. I said Alabama A&M, but Alabama State, forgive me. FAMU over Alabama State at the half, 31-24. Another game going on in the second half. You have Mississippi Valley. They're taking on Texas Southern Tigers. Texas Southern giving it to them right now with a 20-point lead, 58-38 in the second half of play. Of course, the Panthers will be taking on Mississippi Valley on Monday night from the Baby Dome. So you'll be able to check them out in living color. Other scores that we got to give you going on around the conference. You got Bethune-Cookman locked in right now with Alabama A&M, and right now it is not looking favorable for Bethune-Cookman. Alabama A&M is leading that one by the score of 42-22. So a rough road for the Bethune-Cookman Wildcats right now as they are trying to claw their way out of a 20-point deficit. Our score right now has the Panthers trailing at half 35-31. Panthers made a significant run to close that gap. We'll see how they make the adjustments if they can get back into the stride of things. Coach Ski is on the call from the Baby Dome. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince, at the studio of the Open Mic Broadcast Network, providing our coverage. In women's action, the Panthers were victorious over the Golden Lions, and they now improve their record to 9-5 in conference play. They're still holding down that number 5 seed right now. They're in pretty decent shape as far as making the tournament. But speaking with Coach Pugh earlier throughout the week, she would love to try to adjust herself to that number 3 spot if they could. But right now they're just happy to be in the thick of things. This season is just about done. You have tonight's contest, another home game against Mississippi Valley. And you have 3 games remaining, Alcorn, Jackson State, and those guys down the road with that maroon and gray. Oh, yeah, Texas Southern. So with these 3 games that are remaining, both the men and the women need to really go full throttle to try to win out, if at all possible, to adjust themselves in the logjam, especially on the men's side that you're faced with. Panthers come in with a 5-8 record. They're locked in with Bethune-Cookman and with Texas Southern. They have the head-to-head advantage over Texas Southern right now, but would be behind Bethune-Cookman. So there's going to be a lot of swapping going around, a lot of scoreboard watching as we go down the stretch, provided that the Panthers continue to take care of their business. And speaking of taking care of business, I told you about Southern falling short to Grambling by the score of 69-64. It's no secret that Coach Woods from Southern University has been under some tremendous heat and not really sure if he'll be able to weather the storm if, as the whispers go throughout the SWAC network, he has to win the championship at the tournament. That's a tall order. That is an extremely tall order. But one thing about coaching business, you're either going or you're coming. And it's part of the casualties of doing business in the world of athletics. So we do wish them well on their continued journey. We're done with them for the season until it's tournament time. So we focus now on the purple and gold, trying to make sure that everything is everything. We're at halftime right now. Prairie View trailing by the score of 35-34 to the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Coach Ski is giving us the play-by-play action. Of course, he'll be right back in post on Monday as the Panthers get ready to take on the Mississippi Valley Delta Devils. And a little programming note on that, we will have the women's coverage for Monday, but it will be a simulcast through Greenwood Network, which is an affiliate of ours out of Edabina, Mississippi, and Greenwood, Mississippi. So we'll have the women's game simulcast through the network. And, of course, we'll have our very own Coach Ski to follow up with the nightcap. So be sure to set your calendars for Monday night basketball action right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Panthers baseball will be trying to get off the ground here momentarily. We'll try to see if we can get you some scores throughout innings. They were victorious over Grambling State to start the season off with a 7-5 victory. A lot of smack talking between those programs, and it's just been, as they say, out the gate and running full steam ahead. So the Panthers 1-0 on this young baseball season. So with all that's going on and a lot more coming around the bend, we have the indoor track and field championship, and it escapes me right now who that champion was. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say Alabama A&M, but don't hold my feet to the fire on that. But we'll follow up with all that on the Monday edition of the Mike Prince Show. Right now, we're going to check back with Coach Ski, see if he got any halftime stats for us. As we are at halftime right now, the Panthers trailing by the score of 35-34. Coach Ski, if you can hear me, do you have any halftime stats for us, sir? And he probably cannot hear me because the band is in full effect as they are at the Baby Dome for tonight's basketball coverage. So with all that being said, let us go ahead and continue to thank the Panther backers. Panther backers supporting Prairie View athletics since 1995. Dino Robinson, old football player on the Hill, has done an outstanding job, he and the Panther backers, in supporting the Prairie View athletic program. They put on a spectacular golf tournament the second weekend of May, and this tournament is no doubt about grand slam every time they pull it off. You could sponsor a home, you could put together a team, you could make a donation, which will go in return to help supporting Prairie View athletics. If you'd like to get in contact with Mr. Dino Robertson, all you have to do is dial 713-417-2090. That number again, 713-417-2090. The Panther backers, PV strong, PV proud, since 1995. Don't forget A Rocket Movers and Storage, located in Houston, Texas. Regardless of where you need to go, regardless of what you need to store, you need to reach out to Mr. James Woods, 713-545-0658. Whatever you need, whatever that payload is, A Rocket Movers can handle your task at hand. 713-545-0658. Reach and ask for Mr. James Wood. Let him know that the Open Mic Broadcast Network sent you by. You or your group may want to have shout-outs and get your word out and promotions about what's going on. What better place to do it than supporting of Panthers athletics through the Open Mic Broadcast Network. All you have to do is reach out to us at 832-213-8824, and I guarantee you we'll find a package that will fit your budget need to help you expand your message. 832-213-8824. Reach out to us. We got a plan just for you. And speaking of just for you, we need you to become a listening partner. By becoming a listening partner, you help us to continue provide the coverage, just as we're going to be providing coverage for the Southwestern Athletic Conference basketball tournament in Birmingham, Alabama, March 8th through the 11th. Those things cost money. We're asking if you could support us by becoming a listening partner. If the Panthers make it, we're going to be there. If the Panthers don't make it, we're going to be there because we believe in this conference. And you can help us to carry out our mission by becoming a listening partner. Visit the website at obnradio.com. Go to the Open Mic Broadcast Network section and click on the little donation button. And for as little as 17 cents a day, you can become a listening partner. That comes out to $5 a month, $60 for the year. Will you help us carry on the assignment? Will you help us to continue to pass the torch of providing coverage for Prairie View and the Southwestern Athletic Conference. Some of you may feel comfortable by sending your donation through Cash App, and that is simply $OBN Radio. $OBN Radio. Become a listening partner today for the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We are at halftime right now. The Panthers trailing by a score of 35-34. Coach Ski, you're back in the mic Gooders. You got any stats for us, sir?
Yes, sir. We got the UAPB Lions 45% from the floor. The Panthers shooting 46% from the three-point line. The UAPB Lions are shooting 31%. They pulled off, and the Panthers now are shooting 36%. The biggest stat: 7 turnovers for the Panthers, 10 turnovers for the Panthers, 7 turnovers for the Lions. Leading scorers for the Prairie View Panthers: Will Douglas with 13. Leading scorers for the UAPB Lions: Reinhardt with 9. Here we go. Second half is underway. Ball inbound to Nelson. Nelson with the basketball, being guarded by Ware. Brings him left side to floor, brings him across the timeline. Out to Jeremiah Gambrell. Jeremiah Gambrell. Kicks it out to Braden Bell. Braden Bell looking to drive on Green and dumps the basketball over Pell. 36-35. The Panthers now have taken the lead over the Lions. Panthers, Lions with the basketball. Across the timeline to Green. Green has it being guarded by Gambrell. Throws it inside the Doc. Doc. Augustine shoots it over the top and scores. 37-36. Lions over Panthers. Quickly up the floor. Nelson with the basketball. Being guarded by Ware. Green set by Rosser. They trap Nelson. Ball is deflected. Rosser comes up with the loose ball. Ball slips out of his hand. Ball is now in the hands of UAPB. Bring it across the timeline. Green. Back to Ware. Ware back to Doc. They've done a great job on Doc. So they just scoring the swap. He only has 4 points tonight. Kicks it out to Curry. 3-point shot is up off the rim. Long shot, long rebound. And Augustine comes up with the rebound and is fouled by Curry. That's the first team foul in the second half. 18:47 left in the contest. Lions 37, Panthers 36. Bell getting ready to inbound the ball to Nelson. Nelson being guarded by Ware. Nelson picks up in the backcourt by Ware, between the legs, behind the back, gets it across the timeline, gets up to Rosser. Rosser catches elbow. Ball is deflected out. Augustine tries to save it. Rosser comes up with the loose ball. Back to Nelson. Nelson back to Gambrell. Gambrell kicks it back out to Bell. Bell. Augustine. Augustine looking to drive. Picks up and dribble. Back to Gambrell. Gambrell. 5, 4, 3, 2. On the shot clock, shoots a floater. Ball is up. Short. Shot clock violation. And it'll go to UAPB Lions. 8:15. Left this contest. 37-36. Lions over Panthers. Ware with the basketball for UAPB Lions. Brings it across the timeline. Gets it to the elbow to Doc. Doc being got it by Augustine. Looking to drive on Augustine. Got a foul before the shot. On the floor on Augustine. That's the first team foul in the second half. 37-36. Lions over Panthers. Ware getting ready to inbound the basketball. Underneath his own basket. Guarded by Nelson. Gets it out to Doc. Doc being guarded by Augustine. Doc, Augustine. Doc backing Augustine down. Turns, shoots over the top. Shot is up and good. 39-36. Quickly up the floor. Gambrell with the basketball. Nelson with the basketball for the Panthers. Back to Bell. Bell crosses over Green. Stops, pops, shoots a 3-point shot off the rim. Rebounded by UAPB Ware. Ware on the push. Brings it across the timeline. Pushes up the floor. Brings it back out. Being guarded by Gambrell. Looking to cross Gambrell over. Gives to Green. Green looking to attack Bell. Ball is up. Stolen by Rosser. Rosser for the Panthers. Steals the basketball. Up to Gambrell. Gambrell brings the left side of the floor. Kicks to Bell. Bell looking to drive on Curry. Kicks it back out to Gambrell. 3-point shot is up. Off the back of the rim. Long shot, long rebound. Ball is deflected off of Goff, and it will stay with the Panthers. 17 left in the first half. 39-36. Lions over Panthers. Will Douglas steps into the contest in the second half. Kyle Harding steps into the contest for the Panthers. Kyle Harding gets ready to inbound the basketball. 39-36. Lions over Panthers. Nelson, guarded by Ware, between the legs, brings across timeline. Nelson, Ware. Ball, turnover. Ball is picked up, gives to Doss on the transition. Doss lays it up. Oh, this is the layup, followed up by Pep. 41-36. Lions over Panthers. Nelson with the basketball, being guarded by Webb. Push with the floor, this time, gets it to Kyle Harding on the left side of the floor. Watson took the ball screen. Harding gets ready to drive, gets trapped in the corner, gets to Nelson. Nelson, shot is up, no good, rebounded by UAPB. Curley up to Milton. Milton with the basketball, being guarded by Harding. Looking to attack Harding. Shot is blocked by Watson for the Panthers. Watson with the block, pushes up the floor, gets to Nelson. Nelson kicks the floor to Harding. Harding kicks to Will Douglas. 3-point shot is up, and he's fouled on a 3-point shot by Curry. 16-25 left in the contest. 41-36 Lions over Panthers. Will Douglas goes to the free throw line. Second time Will Douglas from the 2-2 the first time. First attempt is up off the left side of the rim. 41-36, 16-25 left in the contest. Second attempt is up for Will Douglas. Shot is up and good. 41-37 Lions over Panthers. The third attempt is there. Shot is up and good. 21-38 Lions over Panthers. 16-25 remaining in the contest. Straight man-to-man for the Panthers. Nelson is picking up Ware across the timeline. Kicks to Curley. Curley kicks to Milton. Milton kicks to Doss. Doss being guarded by Will Douglas. Jab step. Looking to drive. Takes a tough shot and he gets fouled by Will Douglas. Two shots. They went into the isolation situation. They isolated Doss, so this is scoring the slack, averaging 17 points a game on Will Douglas, who's the number 11 scorer in the slack, averaging 13 points a game. Doss shooting two. First attempt is up and good. 42-38. Lions over Panthers. 16-07 remaining in the contest. Second attempt is up and good. 43-38. Lions sitting on the basketball. Full court pressure by the Lions. Ware picks up Nelson. Nelson puts him plus time on the Will Douglas. Will Douglas the basketball. Looking to drive. This is the Russell. And he's fouled from behind by Ware. Great pass by Will Douglas. As Russell rolled to the basket. Shot had a wide open look, but got fouled from behind by Ware. Getting ready to take the 2-minute timeout at the 16-minute mark. For the Lions of UAPB lead the Panthers of Prairie View in 43-38. We'll be back with more Panther basketball.
You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network and coverage of Prairie View A&M University men's basketball live from the Billy Nicks Dome on the campus of Prairie View. Coach E on the call for the Open Mic. Panthers trailing by the score of 43-38, but they're making a significant stride. I want to remind you that the Open Mic Broadcast Network is proud to present to you on Saturday mornings the SWAC Zone. The SWAC Zone covers the ins, the outs, the ups and the downs of the Southwestern Athletic Conference. We have special guests, even a dedicated / co-host guest, Coach Van Pettaway. So join us each Saturday for a new release at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Panthers are fighting for their spot in the tournament, right now coming in at 5-8. They, in comparison with Bethune-Cookman and Texas Southern, were all at 5-8, locked in at that number 8 spot. Last we had, Texas Southern was 20 points up on Mississippi Valley, and the Panthers got to hold things down on their end. So we get ready to turn it back over to Coach Steve at the Baby Dome.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Baby Dome on the campus of Prairie View University on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. For the UAPB Lions, lead the Prairie View Panthers 43-38. With Rosser, he got fouled on a drive going to the basket. He's at the free throw line to shoot two. Rosser tonight has 8 points, 4 free throws. First free throw attempt, 7 rebounds for the night. That's the tempo Rosser. Bounce the basketball, holds it. Shot is up. Off the finger in. 43-38. Lions over Panthers. Coming to the contest for the Lions. Green and Harris come in. Wesley comes in for Nelson for the Panthers. Roger at the free throw line. Second attempt is up. And good. 43-39. 16 minutes left in the contest. Ware with the basketball. Brings it across the time on the left side of the floor. Gives it to Milton. Milton with the basketball being guarded by Rosser. Milton looking to attack Rosser. Ball comes out, gets in Ware's hand. Back to Milton. Milton, three-point shot is up and good. 46-39. Wesley with the basketball on the push. Gives the Hardy for the Panthers. Back to Bell. Bell on the left side of the floor. Back to Wesley. Wesley back to Douglas. Douglas back to Harding. Harding back to Douglas. Douglas, three-point shot is up and good. 46-42. 15-26 left in the contest. Ware with the basketball. Walking across the timeline. Being guarded by Wesley. Wesley. Screen set by Green. Green rolls to the basket. Ware. Looking for a little screen set by Wesley. By Green. Ware on the screen. Lays it up. And he's got a foul. Foul on number 3, Wesley. That'll be the third team foul for the Panthers. 16:04 left in the contest, 46-42. Lions over Panthers. Ware goes to the free throw line, 4 points, 23 from the field. 2 apiece for the free throw line. Free throw attempt is up and good. Ware has 3 points, 3 assists, 3 turnovers. 46-42. Nelson comes back into the contest for Wesley. Second attempt is up and good. 48-42. Full court pressure here by the Panthers, by the Lions, excuse me. Nelson with the basketball, brings the touchdown line, looks at the Hardy. Dribble drive action. Hardy with the basketball, trying to throw it inside to Douglas. Douglas has the basketball. He's guarded by Doc. Back to Hardy. Hardy three-point attempt is up and good. 48-45. Lions over Panthers. There with the basketball. Going across timeline, being guarded by Nelson. Screen set by Green. Kicks it back out to Harris. Harris looking to drive on Bell. Bell kicks it out. Ball is stolen by Nelson. Nelson gives it the floor for the Panthers to Douglas. Douglas to Rosser. Rosser drops up, spin, scores. 47-48. And we got a timeout on the floor by UAPB. So the Panthers have scored back to be only down by 1. We'll take a timeout and be back with more Panther basketball.
All right, Panthers making a run at the Baby Dome, only down by 1 as they are playing some defense and the perimeter shots are coming alive. You listen to live Prairie View basketball coverage here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Coach Ski on the call from the Baby Dome, and we want to thank you guys for joining in with us. We appreciate the support that comes from our listeners near and abroad, and we do not take any of you for granted. So please feel free to reach out to us. Let us know what you like about our coverage, what we can do to improve the coverage, or something that we might want to add to the coverage that we're providing here for the listeners abroad for Prairie View Athletics and beyond. I want to let you know we also cover Waller County athletics with local high schools of Waller, Hempstead, Royal, and Rose Hill. So we always got something going on to support the youth. We like to reach out and touch those that need to be touched. So we're serving the community through faith and athletics, the voice of student athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Visit our website at obnradio.com. Check out the latest that's going on. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, and never miss any productions. Turn it back over to Coach Ski.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Baby Dome on the campus of Prairie View A&M University on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, where the UAPB Lions lead the Prairie View A&M Panthers 48-47. The Panthers and the Lions both shooting 47% from the field, but the Panthers are shooting 39% from the three-point line. The free throws, 67%. The only bad thing happening in this comeback is that the Panthers are shooting 67%, 6-9, and the Lions are shooting 100%, 66. 12 turnovers for the Panthers, 11 turnovers for the Lions. Here we go, back to the action. Ware with the basketball. Brings it across, being guarded by Nelson. Ware, Nelson, Green with the basketball. This is the Green, being guarded by Bell. Harden guarded by Doss with the basketball, being guarded by Will Douglas. Doss, left hand, crosses over. Will Douglas looking to drive. Shot is up, comes off the rim. Gets his own rebound. Shot is still up, misses the rebound. We got a foul. Great fight for the rebound. Let's see who they call the foul on. We got a jump ball. They call it a jump ball situation. Jump ball, the possession arrow stays here with the UAPB line. 48-47, 13:54 left in the contest. Ware, inbound the basketball on his own basket. Tries to get to Doss and turns the ball over. Great job by Will Douglas. Force a turnover. 12 turnovers apiece for both teams. Harden getting ready to inbound the basketball. Gets to Nelson. Being picked up full step by Ware. Between the legs, his left hand. Behind the back, between his legs. Crosses him over. Brings the cross timeline. Nelson with the spin. This is the rock at top of the team. Will Douglas. Will Douglas between the legs. Spin move. On Pelt. Got a mismatch. Brings it back out. He's got a mismatch on Douglas. Looking to take Pelt off the dribble. Stop. Pop, shoot. Give and go action. And it's a great give and go action, and got fouled as he tried to dunk the basketball. Hangs on the rim to protect himself. That's going to be the 15th foul for the Lions. And they're counting the basket. Count the basket by Will Douglas, so the Panthers now have the lead. Shooting one for a three-point play the old-fashioned way. Panthers lead 49-48. Will Douglas. Free throw tickets up and good. 50-48. Panthers leading by 2. Ware with the basketball. Being guarded by Nelson. Crosses Ware over. Kicks it out to Curry. Curry being guarded by Hardy. Ware with the basketball left side. Being guarded by Nelson. Nelson looking to drive. Kicks off the Curry. Three-point shot is up. Off the rim. Fight for the loose rebound. Walker for Panthers. Come with the basketball. Kyle Hardy with the basketball on the push. Kicks out to Bell. Trapped in the short corner. Gets out to Will Douglas. Will Douglas looking to drive. And Walker looks like he's hurt. Walker for the Panthers is hurt. We got a turnover on the play. Walker comes up limping, grabbing his back. We hope that he's okay. 12:58 left in the contest where the Prairie View Panthers have taken the lead over the UAPB line. Miles comes in for Walker grabbing his back. We hope he's okay. Walker has 11 points tonight, 8 rebounds. Lions inbound the basketball. Ware with the basketball. Brings it across timeline and gives it back to Doss. Doss back to Ware. Bell guarding Stokes. Stokes in the contest. Hopefully. Doss looking to drive on Douglas. Ball comes off, and we got a foul on Stokes with a push from behind on Bell. That will be the 17th foul. And the Panthers should be the 17th foul. No, 16 fouls. I'm sorry. I'm giving them one more than they need. 16 fouls. Coming to the contest. Court comes in for Stokes. On the floor for the Panthers. Miles, Harding, Nelson, Douglas, and Bell. Harding with the basketball. Brings it across the timeline. Being guarded by Nelson. Harding between the legs. Help. Nelson got him trapped. Kicks out to Nelson. Nelson in the corner. Kicks it back out to Douglas. Douglas with a three-point shot is up off the back of the rim. Rebounded by UAPB Nelson. Nelson on the push. And he's fouled from behind by Harding. A little cheap nickel and dime foul. Trying to knock the ball off from behind. Third team foul for the Panthers. Panthers still lead at 12-21. 50-48. Panthers 8-0 run over the last 2 minutes and 26 seconds. The Lions are 0-4. Scoring drop for the Lions, 2 minutes and 47 seconds of a scoring drop for the Lions. Dribble drive action. Green with the basketball. Three-point shot is up and in. 51-50. Lions over Panthers. Harding with the basketball. Across the timeline. Gets to Nelson. Nelson being guarded by Webb. Back to Miles. Miles taking the contest for Russell. Miles between the legs. Got him on skates. Brings it back out to Harding. Harding being guarded by Nelson. Harding looking to drive. Kicks it out to Bell. Bell, the three-point shot is up off the rim. Rebounded by UAPB's Goff. Goff shot to the corner. And we've got a timeout on the floor by UAPB with 11:39 left in the contest. 51-50. Lions over Panthers. We'll take a break and be right back with more Panther basketball.
All right, Panthers down by 1, 51-50 in the second half of play against the Golden Lions. Panthers trying to hold off and get prepared for the Mississippi Valley Delta Devils, who lost earlier tonight to Texas Southern by the score of 80-62. So Texas Southern continues to win. Texas Southern, I said Texas Southern, but Texas Southern continues to win, which means Prairie View's going to have to continue to win. They're down by 1, 51-50 here in the second half of play. Coach Ski on the call. Mike Prince here from the studios of the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Hope you guys enjoying our coverage of tonight's broadcast. We will be back in action on Monday with a 2-for-1 deal. One of our affiliates, Brother Lee Hall, will be giving us the women's coverage, and Coach Ski will be taking over the men's coverage on Monday night. Right now, we got to deal with Saturday night. Old Sam Cook, I got a Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. I got some money because I just got paid. Let's see if the Panthers can get paid with this victory as we head back to the Baby Dome with Coach Ski with tonight's coverage right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. And they're still in timeout, and we'll be ready for Coach Ski here in just a moment. So we had it timed. There he is. We'll turn it over to Coach Ski right now.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We got a TV timeout. We're being entertained on the floor by the cheerleaders, where 11 minutes and 39 seconds are left in the contest, where the Lions of UAPB lead the Panthers 51-50. With that win tonight by Texas Southern, that makes them 6-8. A loss by Bethune-Cookman will make them 5-9. So the Panthers must win to keep on track. 11:39 left. Getting ready to inbound the basketball. UAPB is getting ready to inbound the basketball up 51-50. Here in the Baby Dome on the campus of Prairie View A&M University, where getting ready to inbound the basketball for the Lions. 14 fouls for the Panthers, 16 fouls for the Lions. Ball inbound the Dogs. Dogs being guarded by Will Douglas. They isolate, clear out the whole side of the lane, and we've got a foul. A foul on Will Douglas. It'll be the 15th foul. The Lions come out of a timeout, clear everybody out to one side. They got the ball to Goss. Let Goss go one-on-one with Douglas and draws the foul. Goss has 8 points tonight, 5 rebounds. First attempt for Goss is good. Goss is 3 of 3 from the free throw line. 52-50. 11:34 left in the contest. Goss, second attempt. Up, good. 53-50, a one-possession game. Panthers are down by one possession. Nothing with the basketball. Brings the cross timeline. Full court pressure by Goss. Officials stop the play. There's something wrong with the clock, shot clock, and the game clock. They're making some adjustments. 11:32 left in the contest. The Lions are now shooting 44% from the field. The Panthers shooting 26% from the field. Will Douglas is ready to inbound the basketball for the Panthers. Gets it to Nelson. Nelson with the basketball. Back to Douglas. Douglas guarded by Goss. Bell being guarded by Green. Nelson gets it inside the Rocker. Rocker being guarded by Pelt. Reverse layup up and in. 13 points on the night for Rocker. 8 rebounds. 53-52. Lions over Panthers by 1. Milton with the basketball being guarded by Harden. A 1-4 flat set. Let Milton go one-on-one with Harden. Try to take Harden, back him down, and got a reach-in foul. Another cheap nickel and dime foul. He didn't have to reach in. Just should have put his hands in the air and breaking with some loose on me. 11 minutes left in the contest. 53-52. 16 fouls for the Panthers. 16 fouls for the Panthers. Milton with the basketball. Milton, 3 points tonight. Shot is up and good. 54-52. Lions over Panthers. Milton getting ready to the second attempt. Shot is up. Off the rim. Will Douglas for the Panthers gets the rebound. Kicks up the left side to forward to Harden. Harden with the basketball, being guarded by Doc. Douglas is shooting for Doc. Now he switches off. Milton, Harden. Pelt, ball is stolen. Harden makes a tough pass. Ball is stolen. It's a Doc. Doc drives, no call, no foul. Milton with the loose ball rebound. Ball is deflected back by Douglas. Great job by Douglas. Tipping it back, but it goes back to Doc. Now Ware with the basketball. Milton. Guarded by Bell. Milton looking to attack Bell. Looking to go to his right drive. Throws a wild shot up. Pelt with the rebound. Kicks it back out. Puts the rebound. Kicks it back out to Doc. Doc. Shot is short. Ball is deflected out by the Panthers. 10-21 left in the contest. 54-52 Lions over Panthers. Wesley comes in for Harden. Where? Getting ready to inbound the basketball, loses his own basket. This is out to Green. Green being guarded by Bell. Looking to attack Bell. Drive. Long scoop shot is up and good. 56-52. Kick up the floor. Bell. 3-point shot is up and in. 56-55. Bell. Milton with the basketball. Walking with the timeline. Looks like it's a 2-3 zone action for the Panthers. And Wilson walks to across timeline. Back to Ware. Screen set by Pelt. Back to Milton. Milton looking to drive. Gets into the paint. Takes a tough shot. Towards the basketball. 58-55. Lions over Panthers. Nelson with the basketball being guarded by Ware. Nelson looking to attack. Looking to Wesley. Wesley with the basketball. Kicks it back to back to Rocker. Rocker shores up and in. Up and in. 57-58. Lions up by 1 over the Panthers. 9-17 remaining in the contest. Milton with the basketball. Being guarded by Wesley. Back to Ware. Guarded the basketball. Milton, 3-point shot is up. Hits the front of the rim. Rebounded by Rocker for the Panthers. This is to Nelson. Nelson on the push. Brings the middle of the court. Being guarded by Pelt. Back to Bell. Bell looking to drive. No call, no foul. Ball goes in the hands of Ross and he scores. 59-58. Panthers over Lions. Ware with the basketball. Brings it across the timeline. Ross, 15 points in the contest tonight. Goff with the basketball. 2-3 zone for the Panthers. Green set by Pelt. Goff spins. Back to Melton. Melton trying to get got to get to Ross. Melton tries to attack Will Douglas and turns the basketball over. 59-58. Panthers up by 1 with 8:24 remaining in the contest. Will Douglas, 21 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists in the contest. Nelson with the basketball. Being guarded by Ware. Nelson, Ware. Gets it out to Wesley. Wesley with the basketball. Trying to get it inside the roster. Back to Douglas. Douglas being guarded by Goff. Backs it out. Drop step. Spins. Up and under. Gets it back out to Wesley. Back to Douglas. Douglas looking to drive baseline. Drop step. Spins. Tied up, but kicks out to Wesley. Wesley, great ball fake. Nelson, 3-point shot is up into front of the rim. Rebounded by UAPB Harris. Harris to Ware. Ware brings the basketball across the timeline. Gets to Goff. Goff being guarded by Douglas. Isolation. ISO basketball. Goff backing down Douglas. Trying to draw the foul. We got an offensive foul. Leans with the shoulder. Offensive foul on Goff. Great job by Will Douglas. Held his ground, stayed still, and drew the offensive foul. That'll be the 17th foul. And we have a timeout on the floor. With 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in the contest. The Panthers 59 and the Lions 58. We'll be back with more Panther basketball.
All right, Panthers trying to hold on. 1-point lead, 59-58. We told you about the score of Mississippi Valley and Texas Southern. Mississippi Valley was victorious. Texas Southern was victorious over Mississippi Valley by the score of 80-62. Another team that the Panthers came in tied in a knot with was Bethune-Cookman. They're taking on Alabama A&M, and at the moment we last checked, it's not a good night for the Wildcats. Alabama A&M all over Bethune-Cookman by the score of 69-35 in the second half. Panthers got to keep stride with Texas Southern because they won tonight. So the Panthers have to keep creeping to push their 5-8 record to 6-8 so they can stay pace with the Texas Southern Tigers. Almost like a game we used to play, Get Like Me. So the Panthers got to get like them. They have the head-to-head advantage. We'll see what happens. But first, the Panthers got to find a way not only to hold on to this lead, but extend the lead from the Baby Dome. You're listening to live basketball coverage on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. From the studios of the Open Mic Broadcast Network, we'll swing back to the Baby Dome on the beautiful campus of Prairie View A&M University. Coach Ski on the call and trying to wheel the Panthers to the victory circle on tonight. Coach Ski, take it away, my friend.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Baby Dome on the campus of Prairie View University on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in this contest. Being entertained by the band and the community. Here in the Baby Dome, where the Prairie View Panthers lead 59-58 on the UAPB line. Nelson with the basketball, being guarded by Ware. Brings it across the timeline. Being guarded by Ware, man-to-man defense. Trying to get it inside the roster. Roster got 17 points tonight. Will Douglas has 21 points tonight for the Panthers. Will Douglas being guarded by Harris. Takes a 3-point shot off the front of the rim. Rebounded by UAPB Melton. Melton with the basketball. Brings it across timeline. Looking to drive. Drives on Hardy. Scores the basket. 60-59, 7-10 left. Hardy with the basketball. Brings it across the timeline. Being guarded by Melton. Now switches off on Harris. Trying to get the ball to Nelson. Nelson being guarded by Ware. Between the legs, behind the back. Rocker takes a swing, rolls to the basket. Gives the ball to Hardy. Hardy, 3-point shot is up off the front of the rim. Will Douglas fights the loose rebound, but Ware comes up with the loose rebound for the Lions. Milton on the drive, crosses up crosses Bell over, and Bell gets back, blocks the shot, and they got him on the arm. 6:41 left in the contest. 60-59, Lions over Panthers. Nelson will go to the free throw line. Nelson, 8 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover for 22 minutes of action. Nelson, first attempt is up, and good. Rasta for the Panthers, 17 points, 8 of 12 from the field, 9 rebounds, 1 turnover, 31 minutes of action. Wills up, Panthers, 21, 7 of 12 from the field, 5 of 6 from the charity strike, 7 rebounds, and 27 minutes of action. 6 minutes, 41 seconds left in the contest. 61-59, Lions over Panthers. Milton is second, making it 9 points now. Second free throw attempt is up and good. 10 points for Milton tonight. Roster for the Panthers inbound the basketball to Douglas. Douglas to Nelson. Nelson with the basketball. Been guarded now by Doc. Harding has a mismatch. He's got wear on it, backs him down. Harding backs it down. Fadeaway shot is up and in. 61-62. Lions over Panthers. Milton with the basketball. Walking across the timeline. Gets it to Doc. 19 on the shot clock. Doc with the basketball. Back to Ware. Screen set by Curry. Ware looking to drive. Looking to attack from the shot up off the glass. Rebounded by the Panthers. Augustine puts the ball before the Harding. Harding cups the basketball. Looking to attack. Back to Harding. Harding being guarded by Milton. Brings it out. Gives it back to Nelson, top of the key. Back to Bell. Bell. Back to Augustine. Augustine. Back to Nelson. Nelson comes off a little 1-4 stretch to give the Roster. Roster to the screen. Now Bell taking the second screen. Backdoor pass to Harding. Kicks it back to Augustine. Augustine looking to drive. Shot is up off the front of the rim and scores. Bounce. Great shot by Augustine. 63-62. Looked like it was coming off, but it fell right back in. 5-17-16 left in the contest. Panthers 63, Lions 62. 2-3 zone for the Panthers. Doc. Harding looking to drive. He's looking to drive on him. Shot is blocked from behind by Augustine. Russell comes in with the rebound for the Panthers. Back to Nelson. Nelson with the basketball. Walking across the timeline. 1 point lead. 4 minutes and 54 counting. Kicks it out to Harding. Harding back to Bell. Bell looking to drive. Picks up his dribble. Kicks it back out to Augustine. 3-point shot is up off the rim. Rebounded by Pvu-Uapb Curry. Curry gives it to Milton. Milton bringing him across the timeline. Harding. Milton looking to attack Harding. Shot is blocked by Augustine from the back, and he's got a foul. Where? Is that going to be an intentional foul because he grabbed him? They're going to say it's just a personal foul, 1-on-1. 18 foul. PV. 4:34 left in this contest. The Panthers have stormed back. Chasing the 63-62. There's going to be an official timeout while they go to the monitor to check to see if that was an intentional foul, see if Ware grabbed him as he was going by him. We'll take a break and be right back with more Panther basketball.
All right, the Panthers holding on for dear life right now. The officials are checking to make sure everything is okay. You listen to Live Panthers basketball here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Congratulations to the Panthers on the women's side of the hardwood. They were victorious in their earlier match. Both of these teams will be back in action on Monday night to take on the Mississippi Valley Delta Devils. Mississippi Valley fell short on both the men and women's side of the court tonight, so they'll come in with motivation to try to stop the Panthers. The Panthers are playing a game of keep-up right now on the men's side. Texas Southern's victory keeps them a half a game as we speak right now ahead. Right now, the Panthers are facing the Golden Lions, who are a full game over them, so they're trying to keep this thing log-jammed as possible, and we'll see what the Panthers can do. The officials are checking things out right now. You're listening to live basketball coverage on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics since 2002. Coach Ski is on the call from the Baby Dome. Wherever you're listening, hope you're enjoying our presentation of tonight's coverage from the Open Mic Broadcast Network and the campus of Prairie View A&M University. We'll switch back over to Coach Ski on the call.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Baby Dome on the campus of Prairie View University. We had a stoppage in play. The officials went to the monitor to see if that was a flagrant foul or an intentional foul. But listen, if you're listening to us on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, be a supporter of the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Every donation helps. Brings this great content to you, the listener out there. So support the Open Mic Broadcast Network. 4:34 left into the contest. The Panthers lead 63-62. Panthers are shooting 49% from the field. The Lions are shooting 42% from the field. The Panthers are shooting 32% from the three-point line, and a 33 and 33 for the Lions. Well, we've got the ruling. It's a flagrant one. It's going to be a two-shot plus the ball back. Nelson shooting two. Panthers up one. First attempt by Doc Nelson. It's up and good. 64-62. Second attempt is up for Nelson. And good. 65-63. Panthers. One possession lead, 3-point lead. With 4:34 left. 26 rebounds for the Panthers, 32 rebounds for the Lions. There are 14 turnovers for each team. Kyle Harding getting ready to inbound the basketball for the Panthers. Gives it to Nelson. Nelson knocking down two free throws, brings it across the timeline, gets to Harding. Harding being guarded by Curtis. Great man-to-man defense. And Harding turns the ball over. Help pick it up. Help pick the ball up on the turnover. And now we have another stoppage in play. Stoppage at the clock. 4:16 left in this contest. 65-62. Panthers over Lions. Will Douglas get ready to check back in this game. Couldn't make it to the table in time. On the floor for the Panthers, Harding, Watson, Augustine, Nelson, and Bell. Milton with the basketball. Looking to drive. Kicks it out to Curry. Curry. Back out to Dahl. Dahl's at the top of the key, being guarded by Harding. He waves everybody off. Wants to go one-on-one with Harding. Stop. Pop. Shot is blocked by Harding. Great job by Harding. Great defense. Blocked the shot. Now we've got a shot clock situation going on. The shot. Something wrong with the shot clock. It was blocked. Now we're going to have another stoppage in play. Let's see what we've got here. We'll take a quick timeout and be right back with more Panther basketball.
All right, technical difficulties from the Baby Dome. They're sorting that thing out right now. Panthers with a 3-point lead, 65-62. Just a tad bit over 4 minutes remaining in the second half of play. Hopefully the Panthers can hold things down and take care of business. Panthers be doing action as we speak with the Texas Southern Tigers. No score update as our sources have revealed, as the Panthers doing business with the Texas Southern Tigers from Minute Maid Park. You're listening to live basketball coverage. Panthers on top 65-62. Lady Panthers took care of business earlier. So the Panthers trying to go 2 for 2 on the night as they both position themselves for postseason action, which will be brought to you from Birmingham, Alabama, March 8th through 11th. And you can listen to every dribble, every foul, every free throw right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Lee Hall, Joshua Davis, and Coach Van Pettaway will be on the call presenting all the SWAC action starting March 8th, Wednesday, through March 11th, Saturday, from Birmingham, Alabama. Live basketball action on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We turn it back over. Coach, what we find out?
Well, we found out it was a shot clock situation, a clock situation where they stopped the basketball, they stopped play, and the UAPB Lions will get the basketball with 3:52 left in this contest down to the Prairie View A&M Panthers by the score of 65-62. Lions inbound the basketball. Down with the basketball. And guarded by Harden. Look at the attack Harden off the dribble. Lays it up and in. 65-64 Panthers over Lions. Nelson with the basketball. Bringing it across the timeline. 1-4 set by the Panthers. Nelson comes off the screen by Rossi. Backs it out. Gets it to Bell. Bell looking to attack on Green. Harding with the basketball in the front. Being guarded by Milton. Harding. Milton. Harding. Harding looking to take Milton. Back him down. Looks to kick it out. Bell, pump fake. Kicks it back out to Harding. Harding, pump fake. 3-point shot is up off the front of the rim. Ball is deflected out, and the UAPB Lions come with the rebound. Milton walks up with a chance to take the lead. With 3:03, 3:02, 3:01 counting in the contest. Goff with the basketball. Back to Milton. Milton with the basketball being guarded by Nelson. Milton looking to drive. Kicks it back out to Green. Green, 3-point shot is up off the front of the rim. Help comes up with the rebound. Kicks it back out to Green. Goff with the basketball. Kicks it back out to Milton. Milton being guarded one-on-one by Douglas. Goff with the basketball now looking to attack Harding. Drive and foul by Harding. 2 minutes and 34 seconds left in the contest. Foul on Kyle Harding. That's the team's 8th foul. 65-64, Panthers leading. Goff goes to the free throw line. 12 points on the contest tonight. 4-4 from the free throw line. First attempt from Goff is up and good. We're all tied up at 55-55. Leading scores for the Panthers. Will Douglas 21 points. Locker 17 and Brendan Bell 11 for the Panthers. Second attempt for the Pine Bluff Lions by Goff, up and in. 66-65. 2 minutes 34, 33 and counting. Nelson with the basketball. Back out to Harding across the timeline. Harding looking to drive. Lays the ball up. Comes up short. UAPB looking for the rebound. Gets it to Green. Green. Ball is deflected off. What does the ball say? Ball is off UAPB. 2:19 left in the contest. 66-65. Lions over Panthers. Douglas is ready to inbound the basketball for the Panthers. Leaving to Nelson. On the floor for the Panthers. Down the stretch. Nelson, Douglas, Bell, Rosser, and Augustine. Douglas to the basketball, being guarded by Goff. Kicks to Rosser. Rosser being guarded by Curry. Trying to back him down. Drop step. Looks to move inside. Kicks it back to Will Douglas. 3-point shot is up by Douglas. 68-66 and a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout too with 1:59 left in the contest, where the Prairie View Panthers have now taken the lead over the UAPB Lions by the score of 68-66. We'll take a break and be right back more with Panther basketball.
All right, Panthers, 1:59 remaining, 2-point lead, and a big 3-pointer for the Panthers to get them a 2-point advantage right now at the break. Listen to live basketball coverage of the Open Mic Broadcast Network and Panthers basketball. Panthers and the Southwestern Athletic Conference had some help, I guess, when needed. Southern lost to Grambling State. Grambling State was the number 3 seed. Number 2 seed, I'm sorry. Yes, the number 2 seed. And you had Alcorn taking care of Jackson State. Jackson State was the number 4 seed. Bethune-Cookman was being handled by Alabama A&M. Valley loses to Texas Southern. And it is all in the hands of Prairie View right now to stay in the thicket of things that are going on as we come to the stretch. This will be the next to the final homestand. Of course, the Panthers will take on Mississippi Valley Monday night, but they'll finish their homestand against Texas Southern. But right now they got to take care of these Golden Lions Coach Ski, what we're looking at, sir?
All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Baby Dome on the campus, Prairie View University on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, where the Panthers of Prairie View lead the UAPB line 68-66, 1:59 left in the contest. 2 timeouts for the Panthers and 1 timeout for the Lions. Goff with the basketball. Brings it across the timeout. Being guarded by Augustine. Looking to drive. Dumps it off the pelt. Dumps the basketball. 60, all tied up. 68-68. Nelson with the basketball. Across the timeline. Being guarded by Melton. Quick basket there for the Lions. Back to Douglas. Douglas being guarded by Dawson. Between the legs. Looking to drive on pelt. Drops up. Spin. Left-handed shot is up and in. 70-68. 126, 125, counting in the contest. Goff with the basketball. Looking to drive. Screen set by Curry. Goff between the legs, being guarded by Nelson. ISO, one-on-one, looking to attack Nelson. And foul. Reach-in foul. Reach-in foul by Augustine or Nelson as Goff is driving. 1-12. Yep, on Augustine. That'll be the 19th foul for the Panthers, 18 fouls for the Lions. 1:12 left in the contest. Panthers 70-68 for the Lions. Goff. Free throw attempt is up. Off the rim. Rebounded by the Panthers' Douglas. Nelson with the basketball. Taking his time across the timeline. 1-5, 104, 103, 102, 101. 1 minute left in this conference. This is the Douglas. Douglas. Long stride, pumps it, kicks it out to Rosser. Rosser with the basketball, bring it back out. 14 on the shot clock, 12 on the shot clock. Rosser driving on Pelt, kicks it back out to Braille. Bell, pump fake, got to Douglas. Douglas looking to drive, kicks up to Nelson. Wide open 3 is up. 73-68, 41.5 seconds left in the contest. And we've got a timeout on the floor. For the Panthers have scored. Preston clawed and fought their way back to take the lead 73-68 over the UAPB Lions. We'll take a break and be right back for more Panther basketball.
73-68, Panthers on top, under 1 minute left from the Baby Dome. And, man, it doesn't get any better than that. But you know what does get better? When you listen to the Mike Prince Show Monday through Fridays, right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Scheduled release between 7 and 7:30 each morning. We give you insights of Prairie View athletics, what's going on throughout the Southwestern Athletic Conference, and a whole lot more. The Mike Prince Show, each and every day, Monday through Friday. All you have to do is ask your smart device, hey, play the latest episode of the Mike Prince Show, and just like that, you'll have everything that you need at your fingertips. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You get that bell notification, and just the same, it'll give you notifications when the latest and greatest episode comes out from the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the station designed with you in mind. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. Timeout on the floor. Panthers up 73-68. See if they can stretch this thing out and bring it on home. We're going to take it back to the Baby Dome on the campus of Prairie View with Coach Ski as he brings us in on the waning seconds.
Here we go. They put time back on the clock. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here at the Baby Dome on the campus of Prairie View University on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, where the Panthers lead the UAPB Lions 73-68. We still got some malfunction with the shot clock. Something's going on with the shot clock, 73-68. Panthers over Lions. What you expect here, with the time that's running off on the game clock, you look for the Lions to try to get a quick score. Either something going to a basket, a layup, or a kick out, and then you expect him to pick up full court and press and try to get a turnover. Goff with the basketball, being guarded by Nelson. 2-3 zone for the Panthers. Goff between the legs, trying to drive, dribbling. 36 and counting. Shoot, takes a tough shot, wild shot, rebounded by Augustine for the Panthers. Gives it to Nelson, full court pressure. Back to Augustine. Augustine to Douglas. Douglas gets fouled by Melton. 25 seconds left in this contest. The Panthers of Prairie View A&M lead the UAPB Lions 73-68. That'll be the ninth team foul for the Lions. She's 1-1. Will Douglas, stat line tonight, 26 points, 9 of 14 from the floor, 3 of 7 from the 3-point line, 5 of 6 from the charity stripe, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. Here we go. Will Douglas first to ship it up and good. 27 for Will Douglas. That's our player of the game. And this is all said and done. When the Panthers come out with a victory, Will Douglas, 27 points tonight. 74-68. Second attempt is good. Will Douglas knocks the basketball down. Milton on the drive. Ain't got about Augustine. Don't want to foul here. Let him shoot it. Back is up and good. 19.7 seconds. Ball's in the Nelson. Nelson giving the basketball. He's fouled. Clock is still running. 15.5 seconds left in this contest. 75-70. Panthers over the line. The Panthers have fought and clawed, pressed their way back into this contest. They were down big, got it within reasonable distance, went back down again, clawed their way back, and here's how they clawed their way back. Shooting 50% from the field, 27 of 54. Shooting 36% from the three-point line, 10 of 28. That's how they clawed their way back into this contest, knocking down shots and playing defense. Panthers. The Panthers. 28 rebounds to UAPB 36. Points. Second chance points. Lions lead 13-3. Bench points. The Panthers have outscored the UAPB Lions 39-29. Points in the paint. 28-22. That favors UAPB. But the biggest difference, 50% from the field. 27 of 54 from the field. 10 of 28 from the three-point line. That's why the Panthers are back into this contest, 75-70. They're looking, the officials are over there, looking at the replay, 15.5 seconds left. With a win tonight, that will make the Panthers 6-8 tied with TSU, fighting for that last 8th and final spot in the SWAC, trying to get to the tournament. In the SWAC tournament, anything can happen. Now they put time back on the clock. 18.8 seconds left in the contest. As you can hear, right behind me is the band, and I'm right in front of the cheerleaders, so it's really loud. Nelson goes to the charity stripe. Here we go. Shooting 2. First attempt for Nelson. Is up and good. Nelson knocks it down. 6 points for Nelson in 34 minutes. Did a great job being the floor general tonight. Second attempt for Nelson. Shot it both of them up and good. 77-70. 18.8 seconds left. You don't even have to foul. Just let him shoot it. Don't even contest the three-point shot. Is up off the rim. Fight for the rebound. Ball goes off. Nelson comes in the rebound, and he's fouled. Fouled by Curry. 9.7 seconds left in this contest, and the crowd can sense a Panther victory. And that's a 5th foul. That's a 15th foul. He stopped the contest. 77. 9.7 seconds left. By rule, you get 2 minutes to substitute somebody. I take that back. It's a minute if you have to substitute somebody. Both teams at their benches during this timeout, this official timeout, while the manager Curry has started the contest. Douglas for the Panthers tonight. 9 of 14 from the floor, 3 of 7 from the three-point line, 7 of 8 from the charity stripe, 8 rebounds, 5 of 6 in 30 minutes. That is the player of the game. But the big shot that sealed the deal was by Nelson, the point guard. Knocking a three-point shot down. 9.7 seconds left in this contest. Nelson's going to go to the free throw line. and really seal the victory. 7-point lead with 9.7 seconds left. Curry has fouled out the contest. That's 5 on Curry. They've got to put someone in the contest. He puts Winhart back in. Nelson from the free throw line tonight. A perfect 4 for 4. 9.7 seconds left. What he should do, make the first one. He does. Missed the second one. So that the clock will automatically start running. You don't have to foul. There's no foul needed. Let him get the shot off. Let him get the layup or your 3-point shot off. And you go home with a victory. Knock the second one down. 80, 79 to 7. Here they go. Down to the basketball. Looking to go by Rosser. And Augustine. Draws the foul on Augustine. Augustine tried to back up. Made body contact with 3.4 seconds left in the contest. What Augustine should have done is run out the way and just let him get the shot off. 3.4 seconds left. 79-70. Doss going to the free throw line. Leading scorer this month. Held to 14 points. His average is 17. He has a chance to get to 16 tonight if he makes these 2 free throws. First attempt is up and off the rim. 79-70. Panthers over Lions. Second attempt is up. Looks like he's going to try to miss it. Try to get a tip back or he'll try to make it. He made it. 79-71. A timeout on the floor with 3.4 seconds left in the contest. UAPB called the timeout. We'll take a 30-second break and come back for the last 3.4 seconds where the Panthers lead 79-71 here at the Baby Dome on the campus of Prairie View on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We'll be right back with more Panther basketball.
Well, it seems like the Panthers are off to another win, a much-needed win, 79-71, 3.4 seconds remaining. Man, if I'm the Panthers, I just throw the ball down to the furthest end of the court, let them touch it, scrum for it, get out of there with the win. I know it's 3.4 seconds, but in the game of basketball, anything and some crazy things happen. So hopefully the Panthers will seal this one up and move to 6-8 in conference play on the men's side of things. The women are at 9-5. Both of them will get ready to host the Mississippi Valley Delta Devils and Devilettes Monday night with the tip-off beginning at 5:30. You have both games right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, simulcast on Game 1, and Coach Ski on Game 2 right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Here we go, 3.4 seconds left in the contest. Ball's in by the Will Douglas, drives across the timeline, throws up a shot, and it goes in. That's the ball game. That's the ball game. You're looking at hold on, ladies and gentlemen. $82 and counting. 82-71. Panthers get a big win over the lines of UAPB. They're back in this contest. Coach Smith is down here where the band is. The basket will count. So the final score. The final score from here tonight in the Baby Dome on the campus of Prairie View A&M University on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. 82-71. Panthers defeat the Lions. Take it away, Mike.
All right, Panthers with a much-needed win get the last-second three-pointer. That's the kind of night it was for the Panthers, for the final score to be 82-81. With that win, the Panthers stay in stride with Texas Southern, who's victorious tonight over Mississippi Valley. Alcorn victorious tonight. They stay on top in the heat. Jackson State taking that loss to Alcorn. They are still in the mix of things, but right now it's getting very, very interesting. Alabama A&M kind of put Bethune-Cookman on the back burner with their explosive win tonight. So the Panthers and the Tigers are keeping in stride as both of these teams go toward the stretch. The Panthers' 4 remaining games: Monday, Mississippi Valley. Saturday and next Monday, we Alcorn and Jackson. And they'll wrap things up back at home court against the Texas Southern Tigers. The Panthers need to get on a run, see if they can make it happen. Thanking Coach Ski tonight for our coverage of Panthers basketball right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Also want to thank our sponsors, the Prairie View Athletic Club, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Panther Backers, Rocket Movers, and our listeners from abroad. You're listening in Texas and all over, and we truly, truly appreciate you guys for your support and listening in on tonight's broadcast. Do us a favor and become a listening partner. Visit that website, obnradio.com. Click on the donation button and become a listening partner today. If you'd rather go Cash App, go $OBN Radio and become a listening partner today. Coach Ski on the call, Mike Prince from the studios. Thank you guys for joining us. Panthers victorious 82-71. That's going to be our broadcast for tonight. You guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.